Now, all parents want the best for their children, obviously, but when is the best too much? Well, this is Brogan Mackay, just 11 years old. Brogan is dressed head to toe, pretty much actually, in designer gear. Her parents have spent over £150,000 since she was born, making sure she's got the latest clothes and gadgets. So, is Brogan the most spoilt child in Britain? Take a look at this.
Hi, my name's Brogan Mackay. Come on in.
Welcome to every little girl's dream.
These are my Jimmy Choos. These cost £475. This cost £360.
From designer outfits, handbags and high heels, the 11-year-old admits she's spoilt and loves it.
My mum will say, "Oh, can you just wait a couple of weeks, Brogan? I've hardly get any money." And I'll say, "No, Mum, please, please."
When she gets bored of dressing up, her bedroom's kitted out for a 21st century princess with all the latest gadgets. But it doesn't end there. Brogan's been high maintenance since the age of 3 and regularly gets her hair highlighted, not to mention the nail extensions and fake tanning sessions. A self-confessed shopaholic, Brogan even has designer dolls at £400 a piece, as well as a pink credit card, so she's never out of pocket. And of course, no pampered princess would be complete without her very own pocket pooch. Meet Barbie.
Well, as you see, they were kind enough to invite us into the house. Let's have a chat to them now. Brogan is here with her mum, Alison, as well. Very good morning to you both.
Morning.
How are you doing?
Good.
We got down really late last night, so thanks very much for coming in so early, all the way from Scotland. Brogan, let's have a chat to you first. So what is it about designer clothes? Why do you like them so much?
I just like to be different from everybody else. Having all this designer stuff makes me feel different.
Does it?
Yeah.
Now, let's have a look at what you're wearing today, because actually that jacket, which is very trendy, it's a high street store, isn't it, which is good. But I just wonder if we can have a quick look at your shoes, which I'm already coveting because they're gorgeous. And actually they're my size, so I might have to borrow them afterwards. But these are Jimmy Choos, aren't they? How much do they cost you or your mum?
£475.
Gosh, I mean, that's a huge amount of money, isn't it?
Yeah.
And do you think you'll be able to wear them for a long time? I mean, you're only 11. Your feet are probably going to grow, aren't they?
I know. And I think I'll grow.
So how
You're
long?
making a pitch for a second-hand price, aren't you?
Alison, when did this all begin? When did you start buying your daughter so many lavish and luxury gifts and clothes?
Really from when she was born. When she was first born, I was earning like £50 a week. I was training to be a hairdresser, and like every week my £50 would buy like one item. It would be like maybe one hat or one pair of shoes. I stayed with Mum and Dad at the time, so I didn't really have any outgoing, so all my money just went on Brogan, and it just got worse. And
we understand why you want to give your little girl the best you possibly can. Every mum watching this would feel the same this morning. But why do you have to spend so much money on clothes? Because the high street clothes, the supermarket clothes, they're just as good, aren't they? And they're a fraction of the price.
I know.
So why don't you do that?
Loads of her stuff is high street store.
Okay, but
loads of it is. She's got loads of designer as well, but I mean, we still go into Primark and all that. I mean, I know like loads of the.
It's a real mixture, isn't it? I suppose it would be okay if you were millionaires or you had so much money it didn't matter. But I suppose the situation is, you know, money, like for many families across the UK, is tight for you and your husband, isn't it? So is this an expense you can justify, really?
Well, I mean, what's different for us? Like we stay in a flat in Glasgow, and like our mortgage is really cheap, whereas probably if we were to go and buy a house, and we'd be like maybe £700 maybe a month, or we could never be able to do it. So I think we're lucky that way. We've not got.
One day Brogan's going to have to sort of keep these standards up and these prices up if she gets used to it now. Do you worry that she won't be able to? I mean, you're sort of preparing her for a life of difficulty in that way. Do you worry about that?
Yeah. I mean, I've told her, I'm like, as soon as, do you know what I mean, you start wanting more and more stuff, you're going to need to get a job.
Who are your role models, Brogan?
I like Katie Price, but right now she's.
And why do you like Katie Price? What was it about her that you think's great?
Her lifestyle. She's got like everything she wants, and she gets everything she wants.
Do you think she works for it?
Yeah.
And when you grow up, are you going to work hard? I mean, or do you think that you'll be able to kind of have all these beautiful things and not have to do too much?
Yeah, well, I want to work really hard, and I want to earn quite a lot of money. So that
Do you want to be famous?
Yeah.
Why?
I just would like to know that everybody like all over the world knew me.
But I mean, why do you need that, do you think? Do you think you don't get that from your family and from your friends? Why do you need everyone in the world to know who you are?
Sounds cool.
The lifestyle.
Sounds like a cool idea.
Oh, I don't know about that. We've had lots and lots of emails, Alison, mums in particular who are watching who don't particularly understand, but, you know, everyone's each to their own. A lot of people saying, you know, you're growing up too young, Brogan. I mean, 11 years old, you'll be a teenager in a few years and you'll really miss this time. Do you not have a concern about that, Alison, that Brogan is far too old for her years?
I mean, she's always been like that, even for young. She was never really around kids. It was always like me, my mum, or my sister. So she was always used to having, like, my sister's 18 and my brother's 15. So she's been used to being with them all the time, like, being older. And so I think she's just.
And what do your mates make of it all? Just quickly, Brogan, what do your friends at school? I'm sure they're watching this morning. Do they think you're cool, or, you know, some people pick on you a little bit because you've got all these gorgeous things?
Well, not really, because all my friends at school are really, really nice.
Okay.
But if, like, sometimes, like, they do get jealous, but I'd say, like, it's okay because obviously you get the same as well, but obviously not as much, but, like.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we appreciate you coming on. Thanks very much for telling us your story. Brogan and Alison, thank you very much.